Hello everyone. This video is for a brief introduction for the KSAT admission year of 2024, especially math problems and introduction of my selection of problems to review here. In general, the math KSAT test for the admission year of 2024 consists of total 30 problems. Among the 30 problems, 22 problems are required, and the rest 8 problems you choose subject among those 3 options. You can choose either probability, calculus, or geometry. You choose one, and then you're gonna solve the extra 8 problems. On this reviewing video, I chose total 12 problems. They are all score 4 points, which means the level of difficulty is relatively high. I chose 5 problems in the required section and the 2 problems from the probability and those 2 problems from calculus, and I chose 3 problems from geometry optional section. The criterion for my selection of those 12 problems are following. The first and the most the main part that I put main weight on is how interesting and how joyful for solving the problem. The interesting means is it is interesting in terms of mathematics. That means it requires logical thinking and it has some level of complexity. The problem should not be straightforward. I don't fear to review the straightforward problems because I believe that you can do it straightforwardly by yourself. And then the interesting math problems usually contains a multiple mathematical concepts involved. So just it has many I say ingredient in it. So I hope you can taste all of it. And the last point is that some problems reflect the trends of that time. So there's some trend of the era. So if you take a look at the 90s problem and you compare this one to 2020's problem, and then you can notice that there are certainly some difference. The difference is kind of is a formal difference. It's a big picture or the way of asking or processing the questions of mathematics are different. So um, the difference, I believe, comes from the trend. So because this test is affected by the environment, so nowadays we put much put much weight on logics and computation, or we have very fancy AI techniques and so on. So those environments are reflected on the problem of that area. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the reviewing this video, and I recommend you you to first try to solve the problems by yourself, and then um, you can refer, not just totally lean on this review video, but use this video as a reference. Okay,